To do a little tips and tricks for Moonlighter here. Get us, trying to get some more content channel. So if you guys want to bear with me and watch it, and if you're still in here, I'll go ahead and answer any you have after I finish tips and part. Go ahead and get started. Hey guys, welcome to Still Grizzly's channel. Today we're going to do a tips and tricks video on Moonlighter. We're going to look at some of the options to do for when you're starting out in the very beginning. As a beginner, you kind of run into some issues that you don't know what to do next. So I'm going to go ahead and make this video for you guys. As you can see, I have already completed the game, and I guess you could say that I'm a little knowledgeable on the game now that I've completed it. But I'm going to go ahead and start out with tip number 1. And that tip is always start out with your second item. Make sure you get the bow. So in other words, you're going to find enemies in the game when you're playing that are going to be a little bit too far away. Or if you get too close, they do a really devastating attack. So what you're going to want to do is use a weapon that can attack them far away. And I actually have 2 weapons. Right now I have the spear, which I like to use a lot, and then you have the bow. And the bow, if you can see here, starts out pretty simple recipe from the Golem dungeon. You have 3 items: Founder's Rocks, I think there's steel rods, and then the sticks. And then you can do various options here. You can do a hunter bow, which is just straight damage, or one that's damage plus looks like stun damage. This is damage and poison, damage and fire, and then damage and electricity. And all the weapons do have these options where you have one that's just basically damage, and then one that has extra elemental damage as well. And you're gonna want the bow to start out, so that way you can, survive, I guess. Which leads into tip 6. But I'm going to wait on that one. We're going to go ahead and move into tip 2, and that is your wish list. If you see down at the bottom, K, add to wish list. So you started out, you don't know what to do, you're trying to figure out what to do. Go ahead and press K on this, and you see a star just came on it. So now when you back out and you go to the dungeon, it's going to start kind of like these jellies that I have set up here. And essentially you're going to be able to know when you're in the dungeon. Say you're like, I need a bow, but I don't know what I need for the bow. So doing the wish list actually helps you know, okay, I need to keep this item. I don't need this item, but I can keep this item right here. You can go ahead and delete them later on. So it's actually a really good way of helping out I didn't know about the wish list until later on, so that's something that I wish I would have known, so that's why I'm giving it to you as tip number 2. And tip number 3, go ahead and back out of here. You have the little store, or not the store, the upgrades for the store. You start out here with town or shop. Town, you can do the Vulcan's Forge and the wooden hat. I recommend both of these because this upgrades your armor and your weapons, and this one upgrades potions and enchantments, which we will address here in a minute. And the Vulcan, or the Lee retailer, is good if you don't feel like going back into the dungeon and grinding some. The Hawker is good if you want to upgrade your shop. And the Banker, I actually don't know what he does, so we'll go ahead and move on. But you have your shops here. You have number 1, 2, and 3. I guess the next tip or trick, number 3, is upgrade your beds. Each time you upgrade your bed, you get additional health bonus. So when you go into the dungeon, you don't even have to sleep, and you get extra health. So if you look at my health at the top, I have 1,000 health. That's due to armor and building up, you know, certain materials. But then you see 250. That is due to the beds. So my bed is maxed out, so I have the highest extra health you can get, which is the 250. And then the shields, of course, those are upgrading your armor later on. But that's more advanced, so we won't deal with that right now in the beginner portion. But that essentially, you know, that's what you want to start on. If you're wondering, hey, what do I work on first? Well, I would say the Vulcan's Forge, wooden hat are the first 2. I mean, they're the first 2 that you can work on. I would do wooden hat first, just because it gives you potions, which is going to lead into step 4. And then I would go ahead and upgrade your bed. And also, this is kind of like a side step, but you can get a small chest and an iron cash register, and these are really cool because this one adds 10% tip. So you say I sell something for $100, it's going to add $10 more, or 10 gold more on top of that, so it gives you just a little bit extra. And you see down here, you get all the way to 40% extra. But let's talk about the wooden hat. Wooden hat, I say, step 4, step 4 is kind of a combination of 2 things. One, go ahead and get the wooden hat, because she gives you potions. And as you can see here, I have these potions on my wish list so that I don't lose them or get rid of them accidentally. You start out with the smaller potions, which only gives you about 40 health. Yep, 40 health, and then you have 75, 200, and 500 health. And you want her first because she can give you health just in case you run into a sticky situation. And a secondary helpful hint would be go ahead and keep 5 extra health potions with you. When you have this one filled up, you can only have 5 at a time. So let's say you get in a tough spot, but you want to make it to the boss, or you want to at least make it to the 3rd level so you can get to the boss. And you're almost out of potions. Well, if you have 5 more sitting over here, then you'll be able to just add them in, and you'll be easy squeezy, lemon. You know, you'll be just fine because then you'll have extra potions, so you won't need to worry about it. And when you get to a certain point in the dungeon, you'll be able to come back, but we'll address that later once we're in the dungeon. So the next step, tip 5, is enchant your weapons. So potions was 4 and 5 is enchant. I don't have any right now, or actually I do. You see my sword and shield here, this is one of the lower or older, earlier level weapons. You can take it from 110 damage to 135 by enchanting it, and all you need are these little, they're little crystals. I can't remember the exact name. I think empowered crystals is what they're called. But here you see the soldier's short sword, which is one of the earlier swords that you start out with, and you can actually upgrade them, make them just a little bit stronger. And when you do that, it helps out. It helped me actually to beat a boss on one of the levels because I just couldn't get him, you know? You get him down to a certain amount, and he just wouldn't die. Or he kept getting me. But this kind of leads into, I'm going to say step 5 is kind of 2 parts here. Enchanting your weapons, but I want to let you know about the types of weapons you have here. There's 3 different armors. There's the one here with plus health and then plus speed, and this one's just plainly plus health, and then this one's plus its higher health and lower speed, and it does the same for all 3. So you're gonna have your shoes, your regular armor, and then your headband. Personally, I started out with the plus 8 because I thought that the plus 8 speed would help out a ton. But in the end, you see I have 1,000 health when I back out of this. I ended up going with the middle range because it didn't lose any speed and it didn't give me any speed, but it gave me, you see here, it actually only gives you 10 plus 10 on the health. But when you go down here, so I'm going to go over here, see it's 270 plus 8 speed, so the speed doesn't increase and the health increases a little bit. But if I scroll down here, that's 360, that's almost, what is that, 100, that's almost, yeah, that's almost 100 more health points on the just medium range. So at the end here, it's okay, you're kind of okay when you're in the desert dungeon, but when you're in the tech dungeon, it's definitely worth it to upgrade to the middle tier weapon, or excuse me, armor. You can see the same here. So, I mean, the last one does give you a greater health benefit, but I feel like that -8 speed, because you want to move pretty fast in the last fights, you don't want to really deal with that. And then while I'm addressing this, you have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5 different weapons. You have swords and shields. Swords and shields. Excuse me. This one is essentially, it's a close range weapon that you can hack at people, and you can actually put up a block to defend yourself, which actually stuns or stops people depending on how fast you put that up. Then you have a big sword, which actually has a negative speed bonus. So again, if you're just wanting to be heavy and tanky, then I would go with the heavy armor, negative speed, and then the big swords here, because they do a lot of damage here in the end. But they also, you know, cut into your speed. My personal favorite is the spear, and I love this little guy. He gives you quite a bit of range, so it's almost like having a sword, but with an extra hand range, so you have that distance with the spear. The gloves, I haven't actually gotten to use them very much, but they are pretty good. You're just going to be a lot closer than any of the other weapons that you have here. And then of course the bow give you that range, and depending if you want extra damage or you want extra damage, or the damage with elemental damage. So you have those options for your weapons. Let's go ahead and go into the Golem dungeon, where you're first going to be at. I know that step 5 was kind of a little bit longer there, with a lot of information, essentially. Alright, actually before I get to step 6, I didn't even think about this. These are called, or I call them pools of healing. Essentially, if you're hurting, you don't have any health potions left, run back here, jump in, and it actually heals you up. So, and another little side note, I guess I can tell you this. I don't know if it's going to be a spoiler, so let me say spoilers. If you find one of these, that means you're very close to the next floor of the dungeon. Well, this is good. This perfectly shows my example for step 6. Watch the patterns of the enemies. You can work a way to get an angle without getting hit. So we have 2 little guys that are following me right here. And then you see the guy in the middle, he's only shooting a certain way. You can also see he only shoots 3 times. So you can be like, well, what do I do to fight this guy? Well, you can actually, if you see, you can squeeze up next to him, he's not going to shoot you. So there's gonna be monsters like this in the game that you're just like, well, what do I do? Fight this guy. He keeps beating me, crushing me. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to get him. You just have to, I guess, evaluate and look out for the examples of, you know, trying to find them. But I don't know if you just saw me break that vase, and I actually picked up an item. It was this item here. That leads into step 7. You know, always check skeletons, vases, or bushes. They change in each level, so they could be a vase. They're all vases in the Golem dungeon. I think they're bushes in the forest dungeon, the desert. I think they're all just rocks, and then the same in the deck dungeon. But make sure to hit them, because you're gonna get loot out of them sometimes. See, there's a skeleton there. If I hit them, now you have the health. And see how I'm like, they're right there, they're shooting, but I'm moving out of the way. So for example, this guy right here, he's gonna hit his head, hit down, and then he's gonna slowly move up while I attack him. It gives you that extra time where you're just like, okay, I can respawn, react. So that's, so far that's the 2 steps. We have watch for the patterns and break all the vases or any items that you see when you're in the dungeon, because you can always get extra loot. Now we're moving on to step 8, which is backpack, essentially organization. So you have a couple items, or there's a couple, I guess this step leads into a couple little steps, but really the primary thing is always make sure you look at your items in the chest. This one says artifact must be placed to the left or right of the bag. So when I add it, it's only going to move right here. I can't put it there, it won't let me. Can't put it here, it won't let me, but I can put it there. So the same with this one, it's only top or bottom. So essentially step 8 is learn the curses that you see, because some curses you'll find. If I can find one, let's go ahead and look. And you see here in this room how I couldn't get through because all these guys were right there. So there are some areas in this game where you're going to be stuck until you can get through that point. So you're going to be fighting some pretty hard enemies. And when you get later, I think when you make it to the 2nd floor, you get this item down here. I'm going to light it up for you. It is the pendant that essentially can let you go home. So if you get to a point where you're stuck, just use that little guy and he will save you. But see, there's an example of why I like the spear, because I could reach across and stab that guy without any issues. But what I'm trying to do right now is find you guys a chest. Sorry for the quietness there. We're gonna go ahead and move over here. Okay, good. There's a chest. Alright. So we have another chest. And as you can see here, just a little tidbit, you're gonna see this often when you're in the dungeons. You'll see another entryway to the next dungeon that you haven't been to yet. So it's a good way to experience or see you know, what's going on, how to fight something, and whatnot. Alright, good. This is what I was trying to look for. So we have, it was this one that I'm looking for, but I'll address it here in a second. So you have destroy 1 artifact in a direction shown upon returning to town. I don't want that to happen. So, especially with, look, I need these roots, or I need these vines for a specific item. I don't want to lose them, and if I'm packed full of stuff, I'm not going to be able to. And this also goes back to backpack management. You see these 2 items, they didn't sit on top of each other correctly, so just always make sure you're checking your backpack to see if they can be moved or combined correctly. So this item Let me set it here so it doesn't do it, but it destroys one artifact curse in the direction shown when placed. So I can actually place it in. I don't have to wait till we go back to town. And you can actually take that curse off that specific item. So really it's pretty beneficial to make sure you know what you're doing when you're adding items. And there's some later on that will actually send them back home. So if you have an item, say for these 10 rich jelly, I really need them for my health potions, so I need to send them home. And then you find a chest where it has items like that, you can definitely take advantage of that. And let's go ahead and go to the little forest area here. So you got these two guys, and this is a good example of patterns. They can only hit, so you can see he can only hit specific ways. And then you can ding him and pretty much kill him. And this guy is like that one guy that we had that shot 3 shots. And you can essentially sneak around him and get him. So that's essentially my beginner tips of how to like work your way through the dungeon. So let's go ahead and head back. So you've worked your way through the dungeon, you don't know what to do next, and you're just trying to figure out, well, what do I do next? Well, that leads into step 9 here. I'm gonna go ahead and open the store, and I'll give you a couple tips in the store. We see here, I'm actually a little bit more advanced on this side, so I have what we call an assistant, which if you get there, definitely get the assistant. So she helps out, she can sell your items with a 30% profit, or she takes 30% of your income that you make off that day. So you can still go into the dungeon, make a bunch of, get a bunch of loot and whatnot, come back, and she will have sold everything that you have set up for her. But right now is step number 9. So you're trying to learn how to sell everything, and you don't know what to do. The best way to do it, I'm gonna go ahead and open the store while we do this. So the best way to do it is, you see that these items are all here, located, and they give you options to upgrade, lower, like I wanna knock this down a little bit, or knock it up a bit, because next to it you see a little up arrow. That means it's in demand right now. Whereas this item up here is just kind of neutral, so it's just going to stay the same. No one really wants it, no one really doesn't want it. Well, starting out, you're like, well, I don't know how much a route's going to be. You can press the book over here, and you can look down on the bottom. It says 2 gold. You see where the range is above the 6x6 page, and you can go up to the next page until you reach see here 16 water lamp. You see 250 that's the range where that goes right there. So you have that gold amount is how much is it for. So you can see over in selling and reactions, I've sold this water lamp for 250 gold, and they're happy. It's a little smiley face. They're super happy. Yay! Sold the right stuff for me. I'm so happy. So I can go down, and you can see it's starting to like lower in pricing if you continue to watch the happy face. So a really good way of figuring out how to sell an item is put it one at a time instead of putting, say, 5 or 10 at a time. And you can up it a little each time. So you can go over here, say, we're in the tech dungeon, we don't need to be there. Go to Golem. The rune tool, you're gonna start getting those a lot. Well, the rune tool is below 3,000, and if you scroll down a little bit more, it's above 250. So you're gonna be like, well, what do I need to do? I mean, obviously, I have it here. I've tried it at 500 gold, and that's a steal. That's why they have the gold icons in their eye, like, oh my god, I can't believe he sold it for this cheap. I'm gonna steal it, Essentially, you have that. And that kind of leads into a little item. It's not a tip or anything. I guess it is a tip. But watch for people coming into the store. They're going to pop in, and they will have little icons above their head as they come in. And it will will say, you know, I'm a businessman. Oh, sell me something expensive. And they're really good to have. Then you have a guy like the guy that just came in who's got a little helmet and a sword and whatnot, and he wants you to sell him a armor or weapons for the day. I'll go ahead and sell. And then later on, this is kind of not... Oh, we have someone who is super happy and I sold them something super cheap. Alright, that's what I was waiting on. That guy that came in with a little mask on, he is what we call a thief, so you have to watch out for him. And later on, you're also going to get people that come up to you. Once you get to the 2nd level, you're going to have people that come up to do quests. And they're going to ask you to go into the dungeon and get specific items. For example, this lady wants me to go get 5 magnetic tools and then sell them to her in 3 days. And you can say, yes, I want to do that, and you'll get 80,000 gold whenever that happens, or no. I'm going to say no right now, for the sake of, you know, showing you guys everything. But we have this thief, he's just standing there, you know, he's going to try to get something. What is he going to try to get? And you can see, this kind of leads into step 10, or actually this is step 10, where it makes them happy, you know, what's going on, you know, how to figure out what's low, what's high. And you can see there, he tried to steal my little squirt gun there, which is one of the later level items. But hopefully that helps you out there. If you're trying to figure out, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't figure out, well, what to do next. You know, like, I'm stuck. You know, just follow those 10 steps. Well, it's more like, I don't know, more like almost 15 there, with a little bit, let's say it's just 10 base steps, and then just a little bit, a couple steps underneath it. I'll just recap here for you. Step number 1, make sure you have a bow and arrow as fast as you can. 2, make sure you set up with wish list for items that you wish you could have. 3, upgrade your bed. So that make sure that's the first item you do upgrade, so you can get a little bit of health boost when you go into the dungeons. 4, upgrade your health. You know, add extra health in your backpack to carry with you. Yeah, it takes up a little bit of space, but it comes in handy later on. 5, enchant your weapons, so that way they can do just a little bit extra damage. 6, make sure you watch the patterns of your enemies and work away so that you can get a hit without you getting hit. 7, make sure you break everything in the dungeon, essentially. Skeletons, vases, bushes, there's going to be something in there that you can get that will help you out. I found weapons, all sorts of things that I didn't have, and I was trying to actually build something, and I got a big sword by breaking a skeleton. 8, you know, make sure you know how to do the backpack management and use the curses in your favor. Then 9, learn how to sell without cheating. Best way to do it is to, like I said, look at the book, make sure you check the gold levels, and then you can kind of estimate. You can go a little bit lower, a little bit higher, and this kind of leads into 10, which is watch the reactions of your customers. You're gonna see, oh, I'm unhappy, I'm so angry with this, you know, amount of price, so knock it down 100 gold, and then you'll see, oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to pay to get this. And you know, each time you do that, you'll just be getting better and better and getting accomplishments and making, you know, everyone happy, and ended up, you know, selling all the good stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and end the tips and tricks right there. That's going to be the end of that for you. And thank you, everyone. Since I am doing this, I'm going to post this on YouTube. I want to, you know, make sure you like, subscribe, and if you guys do want to follow me on Twitch, I'll provide the link down below. And thank you, everyone. Alright, guys. I just had to do that little spiel because I really wanted to get it out, you know, to help people, because I love this game. And so let's go ahead and move on. If you're just joining or have already been in here, did you guys have any questions or any tips and tricks that you knew that I didn't add, or maybe something that you're wanting to know about that, you know, you can't find it online, or just, you know, let me know. Like I said, I've beaten the game. This is kind of the end of it here. I've actually been tempted to do the New Game Plus because I do have some experience, like I said, playing this game, and I love it. So why not, you know, go ahead and... Man, look at all these items that are being sold. Making all that money. I love it. I honestly can't wait till they come out with another game. I mean, it might be something totally different, different take on something like this. But for me, they hit everything pretty well. They have really good music. Everything kind of flows together really well. There are some issues. You know, I mean, there's issues with every game. Let's see. I'm just trying to sell some of these items here because we have way too much stuff. Not enough time. I guess another one. I could always make more videos, but a really cool one that I noticed, and I didn't notice until like almost till the end of the game. If you can see here, let's see. Go. Yeah, there's a thing right here on the side, and there's one here, and one there, and the hawker. When you get him later, that's where you put the hawker items, where he's essentially like helps you improve your shop. So some of the things are like customers will wait longer in the lines. They won't try to run out of the store or anything like that. Go ahead, and we got ourselves a thief coming in. But if you guys were here while you like the tips and tricks, just let me know. Happy with it. And I am not happy with you stealing my stuff. Get out of here. Alright, I sold that. This should be the last person. And it is. I don't really think today is going to be very profitable because I wasn't really selling any of the items that I normally sell, which are really expensive compared to the beginning of the game where they're low. So let's see, 24 items, had 2 thieves. 429, 524. Nice. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save it here. I'm gonna go hop over. I've been playing this other game called Darkest Dungeon. Like I said, I wanted to get in and do a little tips and tricks video for this game. So I'm gonna hop over to Darkest Dungeon, and I hope that you guys come. Hope you guys want to watch. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch games, so give me a second here. Switch over here. And there you have some bears dancing. I mean, who doesn't love bears dancing? That's I did kind of notice that the Moonlighter game did kind of lag a little, so I'm going to try to see if there might be something causing my lag. Pull up my task manager here. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and close this out. I have the most things up right now.
Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity. Until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
I gotta be honest, I'm pretty sure he kills himself right there. But then he narrates the whole game. So you just gotta wonder, is he pretty spot on with that narration? So apparently I had a bunch of videos up, or windows up, that were causing everything to kind of run a little slow. I went ahead and closed a bunch of them. That should help out later. But hey guys, welcome to Steel Grizzly's channel. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here on Darkest Dungeon. Hope that you guys enjoy this game. It's been kind of a fun experience to me. I love these games that they're not your conventional game. They're just like very challenging, and there is a lot of high risk and a lot of high rewards. I had a friend who's playing this, and he leveled up all the way to the top guy, and then his guys died. So don't get attached, because your people could die. Let's go ahead and continue with the darkest stream. Heroes can be renamed and recolored in the character panel. That being said, if you want to be a hero in the Darkest Dungeon, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I have a few that are already named, and they have their favorite colors added onto them. Thankfully, they haven't died yet. Not like in my XCOM playthrough. Unfortunately, they died.
Interest and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
You can make them hop like that. That's so weird. Alright, silence in the crypts. Reports from the Heal colleges confirm a welcome reduction in the general air of buzz and in around the old ruins. Plus 33 resolve XP in ruins on the next quest. Plus 15 damage on ruins. Question is. So guys, it looks like I'm going to the ruins. Because, yeah. That's gonna be kinda nice. Let's hop on over there. Oh, apparently if I click off screen while I'm playing Darkest Dungeon, it will blink out the screen on y'all's side, so I do apologize for that. Let's see. Do I have anything? Yeah, I don't have anything. So we're just gonna have to go to the Darkest Dungeon area here. Embark. Complete 100% of the room battles. Unholy abominations turning the light against itself. Meet them in a battle and learn how they fight. So I'm gonna keep you here. The ruins is a bunch of skeletons, so it's good to have someone who can blight. So I'm gonna bring him. He blights. I might bring her or him. Let's see where he goes. Oh, so he has to be in the back. Never mind. We can bring a leper. I actually haven't used a leper. And we have a Houndmaster. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Go back. Let's see if I can... I haven't used a Houndmaster. I want someone, yeah. Oh wait, no, he has to be in the very back to do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and use him. This quest is beyond my experience. We're doing this right here. The ruins. Oh, are you too high? He is too high. So take him off. Take him off. Let's see, do we have any healers down here? Okay, so I'm gonna take him off, put him there. I guess we can bring our antiquarian. Where is this? Where? But does this heal everyone or just a specific person? Or, I guess we will bring a jester. Let me make sure that we do have someone who heals itself. Huge up. Itself. So I think she heals everyone, but it's only one heal. So let's hope we don't fight anyone really hard. I feel like if I do this, I might need to bring a bunch of... I don't want to use her because she's almost level 3. Do I have another? Got a Hellion. Love them Hellions. Not doing very well. Got an Arbalist. I think she heals. Yeah, she heals everyone. It's actually not that bad. Heal. Let's see if I already have one. Yeah, let's do her instead of the... I know the Antiquarian provides... I guess you could say more items that you can carry. Good. But I need a healer. Go ahead and upgrade her some. Alright. This is short, so we don't need that many. Oh, I guess that's all the I can bring. I'm trying to bring enough food so that I can use it to kind of heal people. But a cheap way of healing, I guess you could say. Sorry, I had to click off here. I wanted to make sure that it transferred over and shows that I am streaming Darkest Dungeon. Because sometimes I noticed it doesn't work. And it won't show it. If that makes sense. Alright, so I got those. I got the dog treats for my Hound Master. Bandages, shovels. Yeah, this should be good. There, buddy. Sorry, my dog. I don't know if you can hear him scratching in the background. Trying to get something underneath. Something stuck under there, buddy. Alright, let's go ahead and go. These are all like level 0 people, so I want to get them. I think the Musketeer was the only person that was actually pretty higher level. Once holy idols and shrines have been corrupted to favor pagan gods, holy water can help restore them to their rightful condition. I don't think we got any holy water.
Be driven back.
Crap.
And what better place to begin
Well,
than
this
the
is only
seat
one.
of our noble line.
6 rooms. Be good. Bell icon. Oh, that's for this. Okay. So that's good that I brought a bunch of lower level people, because they're all about to get a lot of... Oh, nice. They're about to get a lot of HP. Or not HP, XP, right? Words escape me. Oh no, so I did good, and then I got him sick. Sorry, buddy. I don't have any anti-venom either. Great. Let's see. Oh, this buffs everyone. I thought I only buffed one person. That's nice. I like it. All the stress, please. Alright, let's see. We got Hound's Rush. I don't know why I brought the Houndmaster here now that I think about it, considering it's all bleed. Well, I didn't need to level him up, so that's probably why. That was actually good. Of course, he resisted, so let's get rid of him.
Executed with impunity.
And the one reason I like this guy is because watch this. Never mind, I'm sorry. Okay, I was gonna say the one reason I like this guy is because he does a lot of damage and then he totally missed. So I'm really sorry if you came here to watch the leper do some damage. Let's go ahead and get them. Oh, crap.
Death waits for the slightest.
Alright, you're gonna have to heal him.
Concentration.
Got Blight going on, man, he's got everything. Let's get rid of you. Oh no, don't dodge. I guess we'll harvest. I thought it would do damage. It actually caused him to bleed. I didn't know you could actually cause them. Yeah. You missed? Come on, leper. You're not making yourself look good here, buddy. So this is the first fight in this area, and we are getting our butts handed to us. I mean, look at this damage that he's getting. Good job. Okay, let's try to get you. Nice, okay.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh man.
And
He's
now
already
the
at
true
death's door.
test. Hold fast or expire. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Oh,
As the
thank
fiend
God.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try to heal you. I guess that's about it. Death's door, sadly, I think, yeah, it's for the entire quest. Only. Well, at least they bleed. How are we surprised? Ah, you guys suck. Level zeros. Ah. So Dirk stab. Dirk stab. Ah. No bueno.
Their
Nice,
formation
okay.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, thank you. I needed to bring him forward. This did exactly what I needed. Oh, come on. And we are now reorganized. Go ahead and heal yourself. Peppers. And I guess we'll heal too. Start healing. Oh man, that sucks.
confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice. One damage. Yes.
Press
Nice.
this advantage.
Dirk stab
Give
works.
them no quarter.
You're not doing very well. Their
Seize
health
this
here.
momentum.
Go ahead and
Push
give her
on to the
food.
task's end.
Give you. Oh yeah, because he's not hungry. Dumped. And this is what happens when you don't bring a specified healer on the trip, and
Even
you try
the
to
cold
get by
stone
with
seems bent on preventing
weird
passage.
healers. They're hurting pretty bad. Okay, let's see. If we go first. Shit. There's some more stress. And his resolve's gonna be like freaking broken. Alright, let's buff everyone. And bleed everyone. Nice, so the two that I needed to bleed are the two not dead people. Willugo, it's only a short quest. I won't need a full healer. Famous last words. Dude, I agree. That's exactly what I was thinking too. I was like, these are all level 0s. I'll be okay. It'll be a level 1 quest. No one's gonna die. And here I am struggling. I need to get rid of some of that stress. Ooh. That was close. Let's try to get rid of him. Perfect. Okay, you musketeer. Doing what you're supposed to do. Jesus, 16 damage. Alright, I'm gonna take this opportunity to try to heal some people. He goes again.
A death by inches.
The death by inch. Okay. Finally scouted. Crap. Fury. That was a good scout. Battle, trap, cure. Battle. Right. And along here. Hunger. Yeah, that was my substitute, was to bring along enough food so I could heal them. Fortunately, I've already used all of it. Already stressed, let's use him. Warren's tactician. Okay. Good in the Warren. Nice. Okay, we're gonna move forward a little bit. And torch, and then fight. Oh, it's just the spiders. Oh, great. Oh, thank God.
Another one falls.
Since he can't heal himself, I'm gonna go ahead and start healing him.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
Nice.
Slowly, gently.
Down in our favor.
This is how a life is taken.
Dog treat greatly increases the hound's vigor. Probably need. Like I'm not gonna keep. I have a chest again. Definitely have more obstacles. And any of you guys, ooh, I wonder if it works on you. Oh no. So, I guess death's door for combat debuffs. Blast it all. Oh, awesome. Good old light for us. Okay, we're in battle with. Let's see. Of course he resisted because, oh my god, I didn't realize their bleed was 200% resistance. Jesus. Nice.
Be gone, fiend. Masterfully executed.
3 left. 3 hit points left. Okay. Go ahead and start healing yourself. We're all just gonna heal each other. And then he's gonna knock 4 off or more. Okay. I'll go. Comfort to me. Nice. Good job, guys.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Gold. 500 each. 75 each. We'll continue adventuring. We still have 2 more rooms. May as well check them out. Getting all the bust. I don't think do we have any crest? Okay, we have a bit. Just a few. And I wish we had brought the antiquary in so we could the Bastion's watch was his last. Built it during our evening's repast. the best we could make in these halls of our own once great house. Before in flash of black powder, we dropped our bowls and hurried to him. All we could find was his spent pistol and a trail of blood leading into a maze of shadows. Press on. Faggots. Let's see if we can speed everyone up.
Inspiration and improvement.
And get them all. Nice. Lead him? No, dang.
This expedition at least promises success. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Find myself back in the warrens among the remains of my companions. My wounds are too severe to allow the completion of my task. Thus, the desecration must resume another time. Curious. There's a ring in my pocket. Where did it came from? Not begin to guess, though it bears the sigil of the estate's ancestral owner. Very. If I have to keep these or not, or if they're kind of like collections, so I should collect them all. And last room, one more fights, and we are. And bandage that. That had effect. Oh, it's a locked display cabinet. I swear, if it didn't tell me sometimes, I would go ahead and get rid of the ox. Oh no, jade. Let's get rid of the jade. You guys there. And this is, I think we need ashes. I think we need the water. Nothing but ashes. Whoa, crap. I wasn't paying attention.
Imaginations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Did it to myself. Alright, let's go ahead and eat before the fights. And fight. Oh, it's the sneaky spiders. Whoa, they dodged. Nice.
The slow death.
Wow, okay.
Unforeseen.
Worked out well. We need
Unforgiving.
this, so eat some food. Eat. Or, I no feet.
Room by room, hall by hall.
Nice, that was a good
Claim what is
level 1
ours.
quest. I'm just trying to level everyone up right now so I can get a bunch of level 3s so we can start doing level 3 quests. Even though we haven't even gotten a level 3 quest yet, I don't think. Since we're in the beginning. The beginning was the baby quest. I'm afraid to see what they all had. Ruins Adventurer. Negative 20 stress in the ruins. Infirm, so we need to get that taken care of pretty quickly. Fear of Beast, plus 15 stress versus beasts, negative 10% accuracy versus... I just can't understand it, man. I love dogs. Or as a Full Metal Alchemist said, I love dogs! Fear of Beast, unyielding, plus 10% death blow resist. I think he got the I hate dogs because the dog was what caused him to go to death's door.
Are curious, and that generosity is notoriously short-lived.
Right. No Mad New Year. The collection is indeed impressive and all the more appealing when one takes notice of the discounted prices. Normal trinkets cost 50%. Oh baby. Alright, Waluko, thanks man for stopping by for a bit. I know I just started here recently, so I'll probably be up a little later, but get some rest, man. I'll probably try to hop in tomorrow and hitch up for you. Oh, hold on. Let me do this for you. It does it. No, okay. Well, apparently I'm not as in touch with my thing. Let me try this. Let me check here. Oh yeah, it is all combined. Yeah. Apparently chatbot doesn't like spaces. There we go. My first attempt. I'm still learning all this stuff. But I figure everyone who's watching, I have a couple of friends that are watching, so maybe they'll follow you. Give you a shout out there, man. So, thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a good one. Alright, let's see. We have... You went to college to speak bot? Yeah, I went to college to speak history. Fortunately, I should have probably picked tech support or something like that. Go ahead and check here. Oh, forgot I clicked off. No, had to black out there for a second. Yeah, let's get her. I would like an extra Vestal. Especially after that mission where we didn't have...
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
I don't want to make myself character here. IP. I could be the Houndmaster. Doggo. I do this, and he's probably gonna get killed immediately. And just color her green. I think I like that one the best. That works for me. It works for me. Highwayman. See? Go ahead and view up Dismas. You take that off. Take that off. Where are you? Alright. Let's see who we need to put in here. Let's put you. Wait, what is it? He will only drink. That's what it was. Okay. Back out. Put you in here to drink. I think everyone else is pretty decent with stress, besides him. Let's check what diseases we have. I'll say anyone with a disease. Unwilling meditate, that's bad. He doesn't have any ranged attacks that I can see. Melee, melee, and melee. So that one doesn't really even matter for him. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and put you in here to get that off. I don't understand. Every antiquarian, I know I'm butchering that name. Every one of them that I've dealt with, they always start the -4 speed on their thing. Weird. Go ahead and add that there. Wrong button. Good. I probably should upgrade that. This one. I don't want to do like I did the one time and spend all my money on a specific thing, so I'm going to try to avoid doing that this time around. So I'm just upgrading specific people here. Quick. So let's upgrade to 7 HP. Sorry guys, I clicked off here. Apparently my chatbot likes to give a lot of commands really fast. That works. So I could do about 8. Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay, it's about to get dark. Quick, guys. Here we go. Whoopee. Drop. I don't think I'm gonna bring him on the next mission. Let me see what we have. Okay, we've leveled up to level 3, so we have to slay the boss. Sonorous Prophet. 3 holy relics. We have a boss here? Nope. Boss here? Nope. I don't know if this one's hard. A raving madman, doom bearer, apocalyptic herald. Whatever his role, there is a sickness in this wild sermons that must be silenced. Dispose of this prophet. Huh. Alright, let's go ahead and decide. And then we have gather 3 holy relics. When the estate was overrun, so too were many treasures in the light. The abbot will pay dearly for such relics. And we get bust and a carapace idol, which is good for the antiquity only. But of course, she's actually, if you kind of play with her, she's really good for buffing, but that's about it. Alright, let's see here. It's just level 1, so I don't want to bring anyone that's 0. Might bring... Then we have the farmstead, which defeat all enemies. Something has fallen from the stars and struck the old mill. Neighbors whisper of twisted vegetation, eerily shifting lights. Fortunately, I am not aware and ready for this. guess I could try doing him. If I do, I feel like I need... she's on level 1. I don't want level 2. If I do this, I would need... probably bring him. This quest is beneath my experience. Ooh. So, if we can get another one. Nope. Not. I guess... let's check the All Saints. Here. Alright, let's see. Put together a team. You. Okay. You. Fortunately not him. Do I have anyone else that can turn off lights or bleed? Probably do her. I wasn't born for that. Okay, so this might be too hard for them. We might need to do this one first. I feel like if we do that, it's gonna be probably... I wouldn't say the worst thing to do, but it's probably not going to be good to go this level with such low level people. It kind of sucks here in the beginning of the game. It kind of sucks whenever you're trying to like do specific stuff like this, because I have people. It's good, but he is... I am beyond this. Okay. Thanks, Linda Vey. So we can do warrants and try to level up a couple more people. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we'll do warrants. Okay, you all. Actually, no, let's keep her on there. Get her level 2. And let's take you off. Level you up. Yeah, that works. And if I can put in the back. Level 0s are being healed right now. Yes, I could bring one of you guys. Yeah, let's do that. Back out here. Go in here. I don't think I need him. He's bleed. I don't really have any other back people here. they're all getting healed or something's wrong with it. I guess I can bring her again. Yeah. Okay, bring her. Level them up just a little bit, and then we can take them on this right before they get to level 3. Let's bring this lady too. Take you off. I don't even know how to say that. Eunad? Eunad. We're gonna put Gilpin on here. Gilpin. Do you light? Yes. Okay, that actually works out because blight is what affects these people. And the ruins. Upgrade that. Yeah, let's get this and upgrade it. And take that off, put you over here, make sure all your stuff is you're good. Guild party 1 to 3. Right now I think good. Yeah, good. Alright. Let's do the holy relics. Oh, this is a medium. Medium, I would say, probably need at least 12. And then, yeah, this is the room. I'm gonna go with at least 12. Probably about maybe 20 food. Okay. I don't have anyone that cures bleed, so I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, I already have one there. 3 of these. 3 of these. And take 2 of these off. I have her and she can do more. Whatever. That's good. I'd rather have more than less. And let's go ahead and embark. Each region has its own challenges. Your party and supplies. How are you guys doing tonight? That's kind of quiet. You guys are doing good. A long day for me. We actually were gonna go pick up a dog today, but unfortunately, kind of fell through.
There's power in symbols.
Person ended up, I guess, didn't want to get rid of the dog, which is good. I always want a dog to have a good home. And we were kind of worried that they were talking about how they wanted to just kind of get rid of it. And I was worried that they were just gonna kind of toss it, and I was like, oh, if that happens, I can't afford a dog right now, but I would rather, you know, take the responsibility of taking care of the dog than throwing it away, you know?
A fortune.
Unfortunately, it didn't work out for us, but it worked out for the doggo, and that is always the best. I'd rather him be taken care of than anything, really. I hate the madman. But they're surprised, so maybe they'll stun him for a turn. Let's go ahead and pierce him. Let's see if I can do all of you guys. Damn, that didn't work. That's gonna hurt me.
Continue the onslaught.
Alright, good.
Destroy them all.
Let's see if we can stun the bone portiere. Stun him. Good. No, that didn't stun him. Not good. Ooh. Sorry, Musketeer. Good dodge. You get to go again? I claim unfairness.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeet. Okay, let's try to get rid of you. Oh shit, that's pretty bad actually. Am I in over my head? What? Consumed by thoughts of inadequacy. I didn't realize she had so many negative words. That's not good.
Back to the pit.
Bring him forward. Oh no. Oh, thank God it was only one hit. Let's heal you. Ooh, crit 10. Nice. I like that. I like it when things work in my favor.
Give them no quarter.
It doesn't. You don't like it when things don't work in your favor. Everyone has weird opinions about things. Alright, let's blight you. Nice, that worked out almost perfectly. I mean, this is gonna hurt. But that worked out almost perfectly, guys. I like it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice, we stunned.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Another
Nice.
one falls.
Another one fall. Wow, we're already like
Success so
almost
clearly in
fully stocked with everything
or
here.
is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, we need crest more than we need these items here. Get rid of the jade and get the crest. Oh. I think we're all good. Let me go ahead and feed her. We fight this battle. Alright, that should be good for now. Alright, get rid of the madman here. Oh no! Oh no. Thankfully the stress isn't too much.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
They're trying to make her crazy. I think it might actually work. Are you serious? One hit point away from dying. And
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
nice. Okay. Let's heal yourself again. You're gonna be stressed out by the end of this round. There's nothing we can do. Well, if she takes the holy whatever water, will that help her? That is the question to find out. Oh, never mind. Oh, she resisted. Nice. but he did too. Crap. What the hell? Gonna dodge everything? Shit. Alright. Resolve is tested. Oh no, she's abusive.
Frustration and fury. More destructive than 100 cannons.
Get rid of him, jeez. That round did not go well. Alright. Stab. Thank you.
These nightmarish creatures
You know what? I
can
just
be
realized
felled.
I haven't
They
brought
can be beaten.
any. Yeah, I haven't brought any shovels, so we're gonna go ahead and keep that. Jeez. Not going very well. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Chewy. Nope. Can't take anything. What we're gonna do is go up all the way here. I'm gonna try to go as far as I can before I need to use my firewood and camp. Might need to camp pretty soon, considering she's already like stressed out. Plus 15 stress until camp. Yeah, we're gonna need to camp pretty quickly. Secret door. It's been a while since I've seen my. Okay. Ancient artifact. The chest untouched for centuries. There's a locked compartment on the side of it, so use the skeleton key. Whoa.
Finding the stuff is only the
Barristan's
first
head,
test.
very rare.
Now it must be
Yes,
carried
yes, we
home.
need to keep this. That there. That was worth it. Wow, that's. We're gonna need to camp pretty soon. Yeah, we're gonna need to camp very soon. She's gonna slowly just. Actually, is there a way I can take off debuffs? That increases resistance. Ah. And I got rid of crap, I got rid of the medicinal herbs. Screwed myself up, guys. We're gonna have to camp really early. Bad. Let's see if helps her. That item had no effect. Right. Nice, so we got a map. Wow, okay. So essentially we could make it quest location, quest location. So we can make it to here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we can do it. I don't see any room battles. Unless that map was completely wrong. Hunger again, that sucks. We are going to not be able to fully de-stress her unless we can find more food. And one of these curios. And we don't have... Gonna cause bleed. Ooh, she resisted. Good. take some more heirlooms. Oh no. Crap.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Well, I'm not gonna use any of the food
Unspawn
because they're gonna
men
need it.
thirsting for blood.
Man. Not been a good. Okay, I guess we are going to encounter enemies. Let's go ahead and stun him. Oh shit. Then let's blight him. Really? Just die.
Be gone, fiend.
Exactly. Be gone, fiend. Yeah, we're gonna have to camp very soon. How are you dodging everything? Do you have like the biggest dodge ever? God favors not the meek. Find some courage or prudence. I didn't see all of it. Crap. In other words, I'm crazy, and I'm gonna make you guys crazy too. Yeah.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh, okay. I don't know how we still. Oh, I guess we're pretty low. Damn, they're gonna make her have a heart attack. This is really bad. So close. Man, I like that these can kind of like dance together and do stuff like that. Let's go ahead and stun you.
Well struck.
Black in our world no longer. Exactly. She's like impressive, but really not. So you should probably like maybe not try to do that again. I feel like that's how she was. She was like, it's like, that's okay. I've seen better.
Be wary.
Like, whoa, dude.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
Let's see if this
fall.
works. It did. Awesome. Okay. We're still gonna need to heal pretty. I need a skeleton key pretty. I don't need bandages. Get rid of them and get a skeleton key. Can I move that next? Not recall why we ventured onto land. Why did we leave when Mother Ocean provided all we needed beneath her tender waves? We now return home, back to our embrace. Indecipherable scratchings fill the remainder of the page. The blackest of fates. I now find myself back in the Warrens among the remains of my companions. Already get rid of that. I'm not really sure if we need those for anything. I mean, I would imagine we do. Okay, I don't want to. I got rid of my dang bandages, which I think you used to open that up with. I'm gonna ignore that one. Go ahead and alright. Let's put that there and do this. Buff. 30 damage until camp. And we are about to camp, so let's try you. Holy relic. Oh, okay. So the first of 3 we need to gather. Oh, so we're gonna need 3 different slots. Hunger. Crap. Alright, we're probably... I think we can probably only do 1 more room. Yep. Yep, we're gonna have to go ahead and do it here. Alright, we're gonna camp here.
Gathered close.
Negative
in
20.
tenuous
Oh,
firelight, an uneasy companionship.
she's at death's door. Great. Alright, we're gonna do this. Can I do... all companions heal 20%. I guess they all have wound care. Alright. Probably gonna get attacked.
As
And
the
we
light
didn't.
gains purchase,
Okay.
spirits are lifted,
She's gonna need to heal
and
herself.
purpose is made clear.
We have 2 more torches. I think we can make it, guys. That was a very bad situation there. $70, $70, $70. Hit.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Alright.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded
So we only
to the brave
need
and the foolhardy
more.
alike.
They're dull and uninteresting. I think we can make it. She doesn't die. Very close. Very precarious situation here. Yet. And her resolve has been tested. Fearful crap.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Nice. They could do better given half a chance. I love how she's such a dick. Could have done better if it was me. Shit. Let's try to stun her. Damn. Yeah. Well, let's shoot her. There we go.
Obliterated.
Stabby, stab, stab. Go ahead and heal. She's gonna need to heal.
A decisive
Ace,
pummeling.
crit it. I could do better given half a chance. What's gross? I'm loving the banter here. Oh shit. Selfish. Okay.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
I don't know why I clicked her. I meant her. Great. get it over with.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Alright, let's take you. Alright. We are done and we're gonna leave because, man, that was a bad mission.
Tokens of hope, recovered from the encroaching dark.
Now when we have 3 people that got afflicted. Here's of Eldritch. Okay. Warren's Scrounger, so she has plus 5% scouting in the Warrens. Cove Adventurer, negative 20 stress in Cove. Soft, negative. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of that. That's good. So we got good benefits. Medical ward treatments can sometimes wipe out more than
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity.
All Saints Day, the Abbey will be decorated for the duration of the event, and all are welcome to visit during the extended hours. Cloister, Transept, and Penance Hall are nice, especially since we just got afflicted people. Let's check and make sure. Okay, so she'll only pray. You go there. And free. Free and free. I wonder if we can upgrade it. We can. I'm gonna wait though. Go ahead and de-stress you. Apparently she will only meditate. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these full issues you have. 4,000 gold. Geez, that is expensive. Yeah, we gotta get rid of it. Because, I mean, that last match where, like, you wouldn't take any healing at all. That was horrible. Don't want to find that again. Light it, I don't care about that one. Fitness, wheeled foot. Bad healer. 20 healed. Get rid of that too. Right. Overall, that mission wasn't bad as in we didn't lose anyone, but man, we got so many people that were stressed. Jeez. Right, see if I can finally... Okay, I need an Instructor Mastery level 2, Weaponsmithing level 2, and Armor Smithing level 2 before we start. Experience. Let's look at this. Blacksmith. Nope. Can't do any of them. We need scrolls, guys. And I don't have enough of the other items. That's not a word. I don't have enough of the other items to that. I don't want to use these, especially since we have so. Alright, let's see what we got here. Poultice only, plus 8 dodge, negative 1. Bestial only, Bane Scroll. Plus 15% damage, plus 10% action if in position 2, plus 33% healing skills if in position. But I think all of her healing skills, if I remember. Oh, okay, that one's in 2. Or is this position 1 or is this position? Kinda determines which is which. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Give me a second. guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Let's go ahead and see. Survivalist. Not either. I think right now we should do another level 1 quest. Need to attack the Sonorous Prophet, but for that wasn't a veteran level 3. We have 2 level 3s. Be up, so let's do. Let's do him. Where are you at? You're almost level 3. The Adjuster only. Adjuster. Could bring you. After the last mission, I definitely need bring you. I definitely need someone that will take care of stress. What happens if I put? Oh, that's one. Right. I love this attack because it still hits people and attacks them. I think I'm gonna take this off. Yeah, let's do that. Because I always have my Vestrals, just due to what they do. I always have them pretty far in the back. I think everyone does, actually. Do this one. There we go, and then we can do this. Take this off. She needs to be in these back 2 positions. That works for me. That works for me. Will you bleed? No, he's just marked and stunned, so he'll be good. Yeah. Alright, let's do... They can be killed, they can be beaten. Let's do this one. Grave Robber only. I really want a Grave Robber. My next person. Good. Let's do this. A Medium Apprentice level 1. Use me for the next expedition. When you're level 0. Probably not gonna happen. Do the Wield. We'll do her and this Man-at-Arms. Yeah, let's do a quick mission in the ruins again. Trying to level everyone up here. We have self, that. 2 of these. Ran out of food, so I'm bringing a lot more this time. Rather have way too much, not enough. Where I'm at right now. Let's do 4. Already have these on here, so let's bring 2. Got torches, 2 shovels. I don't think let me think. Ruins only does stress, and I think they might cause bleed. So we might need bandages. I'll bring 2 bandages, but I don't think we need anti-venom. Is what I'm trying to get at here, because I don't think they do any anti-venom. But I think that's good. We have quite a bit of torches. Let's do 2 more just in case. Actually, you know what? I have the Vestral that has the torch thing. I think he has one too. Yes. Yeah, let's do this. That one. Battle heal. It's 24 stealth. Oh, that's torch plus 24 stealth. He marks himself, or he marks a target, buff self plus 20 protection. Yeah, let's keep that on there. 35% scouting. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and go. Yeah. Wait, do I need 4 of these? We didn't run into any obstacles at the time. Alright, no, we'll do it. We're just gonna do it. Go. Deal with it. Skeleton, high prot are susceptible to blight attacks, and we can bring it. It does blight. Might encounter some issues, especially
The
since we
fiends must be
have
driven back.
Duster
And
who
what
does
better place to begin than the seat of our
scout.
noble
So I
line?
think I'm gonna go this way. That back. Yeah, that works for me. And crap. 70, 80. And you get hit.
Carelessness will find
Great.
no clemency
So
in
good.
this place.
Oh, it's so good. Guys, you don't even know how happy I am about that right now. I'm the most happy. We're at 70%. Partially back set of experimental. The herbs disaffect. Wow.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
I guessed correctly.
Now
Look
it
at
must
me.
be carried
oh, shit.
home.
About to do that, so let's do that. Ooh, just maggots. Not too shabby. 30, 31. De-stress you. Let's stun you. I thought that would kill him. Apparently not. Apparently a grave nibble. Just gonna nibble you a little. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna cause a little stress and stun you. Jeez, little
Executed
maggot.
with impunity.
To be honest though, if I saw a bunch of maggots
Another one
like this
falls.
in a dungeon, pretty sure I would shit my pants.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Guys, in case you were wondering, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Can't even talk. Alright, I'll take that back.
Even the cold
Yes.
stone seems bent on
Trouble.
preventing passage.
Sack content, so yo.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Narrator. I felt it was a handsome reward as well. Right, we're about to have to use another torch. Then use it and forward to this fight. Okay, good. No one was stressed. That's good. Go ahead and buff everyone. Mark you. Yet. Alright, we're going to... No, I marked myself. Why don't you attack the guy I marked? Why you do this? I have been marked. Because you guys didn't mark me. That's what you get. Not taking the marked guy out. Learned. Let's heal you. And smack you in the face.
Back to the pit.
Gonna have to do party heal. See if I can get him. I did, awesome. Okay. De-stress. Stress. Heal. Party heal. I guess all he can do is that, so it's gonna suck because he's probably gonna shoot someone really hard in the face. And that's what I do. I shoot people really hard in the face.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I understand why things don't like automatically stack sometimes. Make things a lot easier. Right, they're surprised. Good. Thankfully, the two people that need to be bled are right in the center with the one guy who completed. Let's see if I can stun her. Stun, 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 stun. Yes. Let's stun him. He resists. Oh, okay. I guess he didn't. Squishy sounds. And not the kind that I like. Okay. Good on stress, so I'm gonna do this. Buff them.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
He is.
Press this
Awesome.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
That's not too bad.
Their
Nice.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
6 damage. We're gonna have to start healing him pretty soon. Alright.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Like if it were me, I'd definitely start attacking the one guy who's hurting. But I am not the AI in this game. I am the player of the game. I feel like both these guys need. Nice, 15 damage.
Decimated.
But I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do with
Success
this.
so clearly in view.
Antique suit
Or is
of
it merely a
armor
trick
stands
of the
amidst
light?
the ruin. But I need to do. Item had no effect. Item had no effect. Ruins tactician. Plus 15 damage into ruins. Okay. I like it. Let's go back. I don't think there's a boss in this map. I don't want to say there isn't, but I don't think there is one. So my idea was to go ahead and go all the way around and camp there and then do that last spot. But if there's not a boss, I don't really need to do that. And we have way too many. Just for this map. Rabble bone, rabble bone, rabble. Or as they all say, rabble, rabble, rabble.
Be
Nice.
gone, fiend. Another
Nice.
abomination
Didn't even get a chance to
cleansed
move.
from our lands.
I like it. Okay, let's go ahead and heal you some. And heal you some. And
The way is lit. The path is clear.
drop that.
We require only the strength to follow it.
I think we're good now. Oh, we have more food. Ugh. Why didn't I see that, guys? Why didn't you tell me? It's okay. Survive. Plenty of food, plenty of lights. Alright, I think 90. Disarmed. Right. Okay. Steve. Moving pages has lasting effect on the hero. Unholy Hater. Plus 15 damage versus 15 stress versus. Vernon, you're turning out to be a good guy. Brennan, you just keep working. I'm gonna name my kid after you, Brennan. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. But I might. You never know. I could. Alright. Let's... This. Might need that page for something. We're actually doing really well. This is going way better than the last mission. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come here, fight this fight, go here, fight this fight, and then camp here, and come over, fight this fight, and fight that fight. Sound like a good plan to you? Good plan to me? Volumes are firing and born. Field adventure. Jeez, look at all this stuff this guy has. One negative effect. I like it. Alright, let's fight. I think we're good. 67. Dim light. Alright. 2 bone courtiers. They're not very fun. Alright, let's go ahead and speed our team up.
Confidence
Nice,
surges
okay.
as the enemy crumbles.
I like it. Stun him. Come on, guys. She just wants to help heal the people that are killing you. What's wrong with that?
The blood pumps, the limbs obey.
I really like that attack, that it like attacks but also heals. That was 34 damage. Jeez, that was pretty good. Good job, buddy.
This expedition at least promises success.
Oh, I don't need anti-venom. Nice. Need the portrait more than...
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Have room. Next area. Question booth. Probably should have had her do it. Alright, good. These are all people we can bleed. Do like to bleed some people. Okay, never mind.
Destroyed. Great is
Nice,
the weapon
okay.
that cuts on its own.
Well, this level was pretty easy for us this time around.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
There are no more obstacles, so I'm gonna get rid of these shovels. And I feel like, yeah, I guess we can just camp here. May as well use it.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Sanctuary. If religious, prevents nighttime ambush. See what the Jester does. All companions, -20 stress. All companions, -50 stress. Do that. Cell phone. Cell phone. Party. Stress, we're good. Cell phone. Yes. That looks good to me. I guess I could do one of these. And let's rest.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Fight. Fight people. Items. Yes. Now. The bones. Going to bone. Ooh, ouch. Jeez. Did 20, I like it. Boom. That's where it's at, guys. Right there.
As
Continue
victories
adventuring.
mount, so too will resistance.
Go resist. We'll do it. Good. Down this way. Otter. Okay. Apparently that is the limit of our stuff. And they just continually replace each other, apparently. Oh, there's now a fight here. I'll keep one holy water. Oh, you're surprised? I'm not. I saw you a mile off. Schmack.
Well struck.
I've come to collect. And you are going to be collected. Nice, guys. Everyone got their smacker down.
Be wary.
Got a little good.
Triumphant pride precipitates a
in.
dizzying fall.
That was almost bad. I forgot that we had food. Suffered a hunger negative effect. Let's keep it up high. Apparently we're gonna butt here.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Crit. Time to collect. I love it. Love it, guys.
Vigor is restored.
Alright, let's hit both. Good golly, Miss Molly.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
It was actually a pretty good run through. We got several busts, several portraits, and several crests. And everything has been found.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded
And we got
to their
a good
abyss.
grave robber thing. Eventually we'll be able to add that to grave robber person. Okay. I get it, we got a lot of items. Horn rotator. Oh, well, he's gonna have to get that fixed. Irrepressible. It's 5% virtue chance. A red question mark on a hero's portrait indicates they are unavailable for a week.
I remember days when the sun shone.
Alright, we
and
need to
laughter
get
could
him
be heard
next,
from the
I think.
tavern.
Go ahead and take care of the... Can I get more than one done at a time? I don't need more. Yeah, let's do this. What else do we have that... Okay, I need to de-stress her some more. We fight the Sonorous Prophet. So let's de-stress her. I think everyone's pretty good on stress. Leper, Musketeer, Highwayman, and Flagellant. Yes, I want to do this. Alright, yes, yes. Can't do any of these yet, so yeah, let's do it. Let's get one started, so we can at least upgrade
Some may
higher
fall,
skills.
but their knowledge lives on.
So, for example, him. But not him? Oh no. I guess any that are level 2, so level 1s, yeah, they won't be able to do it. Level 2s? Yes, they will. Nice, okay. Does that affect that we can't do this now? Does, fortunately. Go ahead and trade you guys over. Only need 4. Alright.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
Alright. What do we need to do now? Dark and bow. Tester only. A really good move. I like it a lot. Yes, I do. I want to use it. That is the question. The Sonorous Prophet, from what I recall from previous playthroughs, stands in the back, doesn't move, and has like a bunch of pews in front of him. So we need someone who can hit the back line. Fortunately, he can't. Nope. Can't either. Well, remove him. You can. So, keep her. Put her in the back, though. You can. Alright, yeah, we'll bring him. And I need a good, strong frontline attacker. And maybe hit in the back. Fortunately, my Hellion is pretty stressed out, so I don't want to bring her on this trip. And I know she can do that. Open do. Jeez, my mouse is freaking out again, guys. Sorry. What you can do? Board 1, self. 2 blocks. Buff. Yes. And. If I do her. She's on. I don't want to bring him. Excuse me. I don't want to bring him, not because he has my name, but because I want to bring him. Town will only meditate for stress relief. Yeah. Good here. We only have one person in there, so let's see if we can add another. Matter. Negative 10 damage of. I guess I can bring her. I'd rather have her than someone else. Won't be able to do. Good up front. We land. That's only back. Which, as you guys know, or if you didn't know, you do. It's almost never. Yeah, he never gets up front there. Just who he is. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not really like up this late anyways because of the way I work. I have a pretty late shift at work. I don't know why. I know it's contagious, so sorry. Let's see. Let's upgrade them before we go. I'm bringing them all. Yeah, so let's upgrade her. Yes. Yes. And do any of these marketer? But I feel like I need this. Yes. This one and then hang the shield lady. It's only level 1, so this might not be. This might go horribly wrong. And who do I want my front line to be? Leper, he's. No, let's just do Renaud. I mean, if anything, he's probably gonna die. Alright, there we go. Let's fight this prophet. Take him off. Make sure she has everything set up the way I want it. So she can impale, backline, backline. heal. Front line, front line, front line. Attack, back line. Back, middle, front. Heal, heal. Back line. Oh, we want this off, don't we? Yes. Take this off, that on. But I saw that before I moved. I'm gonna mark him. And then shoot him with the marked. Alright. Let's kill the sonorous son up. Okay. Let me try that again. Let us kill the sonorous prophet. Raving madman, doom-bearer, apocalyptic herald, whatever his role, there is a sickness in the wild sermons that must be silenced. Dispose of this prophet. All right. What have so many grave robber items going on here? Yes, instead bring this one. I was just thinking about it. He has a debuff. That would be awesome. Alright. He doesn't heal, but he can protect someone that will get damaged. Ooh. Do this again. Sorry guys. Just trying to figure out who I want to move around and what I want to do. Here, we don't need any of this. Alright, that should be good enough. Doesn't matter, we're going.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
But is the prophet really bad?
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
So I think what I want to do is go down this way back. I guess go all these because he's gonna be either here or here. We'll have to camp here, or maybe come here, down, camp, and then go into there. Because the bosses are normally the last rooms in most cases. Damn. Didn't you see the trap?
Traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Crap. Stress is the one thing I didn't prepare for. We got him stunned. Wouldn't expect anything less.
Grievous injury, palpable fear. Be gone,
Jeez.
fiend.
Oh, that's nice. I like it. Let's protect.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I meant to hit this guy. That is my mistake. Ooh, crit 8. Nice.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Nice, guys.
Continue
Good
the
job.
onslaught. Destroy.
And I've already used almost all of my skeleton keys. Should have run more.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the fool.
Well, you live and learn. We'll be alright. As long as we can pick up the items that the main boss gives us. That was good timing.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Damn. A bumpin' night.
Executed with impunity. Back to the pit.
Es bueno.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Right, so we're doing pretty decent. Our outfit looks weird. Stitched Velda. Vedla. Damn traps.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Oh, he's full. Stop feeding me. Job.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Don't know how that food got over there, but it did. Plus 15 heat resist. Nice. Yeah. I'll take what I can. Alright, so we're gonna come up here this way and then come back down.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh. Glad I did that before I moved it over.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh no. She did the dodging. Or he did. I don't know what he is.
Another one falls.
Something. Alright.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Right.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
This one, I needed the medical herbs. Oh. He resisted. Good. Let's relight everything.
Even the cold
Glad we didn't get rid of our
stone seems
shovels.
bent on preventing passage.
Nice. Good. Okay. No stress from her.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Dodge. Good. Not so good. And we're probably gonna need to heal her. Let's go ahead and do that. Not good, and I don't think I have any bandages.
Soothed. Sedated. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I guess I can put it on her.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Okay, let's go to the middle room. Really hope she is not there. Oh no! No! If only we had used. Gonna cause everyone to get stressed.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
That sucks. Got 4. We should have got rid of her or him. He's about to go cray-cray.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Ooh, 8. I didn't know they could do that.
This expedition at least promises success.
Hold on, guys. boss. Boss? There's the boss. Okay. So we're gonna go here and then come down here and then we'll campfire and then go to the boss. The map inside. Well, we've already revealed the map, so that's kind of pointless to us. Whatevs. Hopefully we can head at 8 so we can remove her stress. 'Cause she's good. Damn. Alright, good. We got rid of one. Damn right, you're going after him. I don't want you to die here either, buddy. Oh, they are trying to stress her out. Ah, sneaky. Let's see what you're doing.
Executed. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Alright, good. Wasn't too shabby, if I say so myself.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I need more. Need these. Need more bust, more than need the others. Alright, well, we got one more battle, and then campfire, and then boss. So, be too bad. Just in case this fight is bad. Do one.
The light, the promise of safety.
It. I don't need to do it, but I do need to stun her. Like, I don't need more lights right now. I am gonna need to heal him though. Good job. Nice, crit it. Love the crits.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Jerb, guys. Good jerb.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright. And we are to camp now.
circle in the dark.
All of that.
The battle may yet be won.
I'll do that. And I think that's it. I don't think I can do anything else. Maybe take stress off of one person, apparently. Alright. Let's fight the boss.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Wait,
and
what?
Purpose is made clear.
What the fuck is this shit?
Trauma and torment return for an encore performance.
Stealthed, so I can't fight it. Great. Thank God he dodged. He didn't dodge. I mean, the light is... There's no issue with the light. Okay, good. We got rid of one. It. You know, cray cray, guys.
Impressive.
So I guess this is like her nightmare or something that we're fighting? Maybe, I don't know. Damn. This is not good to happen right before the boss. This. I don't have anything to heal him with. Wow, so we're gonna go into the boss
A
with
trifling victory, but a victory
I am a beautiful thing,
nonetheless.
they say, flawless as the sea of dunes, graceful as the desert wind, captivating as a shimmering mirage. They stare, they linger, they watch me without blinking. Can I put that here? Ooh. Oh, you're the... Apparently not. I don't think I need another skeleton key. That sucks. I think I used all my food and that's gonna hurt him a lot, so we're gonna need to heal him a lot here. And that was cool, but also the worst timing because I'm about to fight a boss. And we don't have room
In
for that,
Radiance,
so we're just
may
gonna
we
do that.
find victory.
70. Hopefully this arm cause stress to go down. Good. Here we go.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Fudge.
quickly the tide turns.
Yeah, he's gonna need to get healed. Shit. That's gonna bring him to death's door. Oh, good. Thank you. Not good. Oh, thank God. Come on, you got this.
Such a terrible assault.
I don't have anything that can remove blight right now, which is really bad. Oh shit. That knocked him down to 1. Shit.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. A powerful blow.
Shit, she's dead door.
A hand's
Yep.
breadth from becoming unwound. Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
31 damage left. I don't think we're gonna beat it, guys. Especially with the
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Alright, I have to use her attack. Now it's like 17. Okay, we just need 10 more damage, guys. Okay, we got 1 down. We got this. Oh, they all dodged. Good. Okay, this is not good. Oh, we dodged. Awesome. Whew, my heart's beating a million miles a minute. Oh god, everyone's gonna die. Shield breaker, it's up to you. Yes! Oh, yes! You got him.
Dubious at best.
Oh, that was close. That was really
They
close.
are ridiculous.
Okay, do I not need down here? Yes, I don't need to, so a lot of gold though. Yes. Oh god, that was tough. Yeah, the sonorous prophets. We got the Jester only. And we encountered the weird shield breakers like nightmare. God, that was the worst timing. Right before the prophet. Oh god. That was rough. Alright, let's see what happened. The Yips, -5 accuracy. I don't even think he has any accurate or ranged. Shocker, -10% stun resist. Nocturnal. And Backtracker, no stress penalty when walking backwards. Night Owl, +2 speed if torch below 26. And -2% crit. Okay. Can't believe we beat him, guys. That was pretty good.
Our estate was the envy of this land.
Ooh, we do have a grave robber, and we've been wanting to get one of those for a while. I don't even care where.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Okay, let's go ahead. That needed de-stressing. Okay, I'll put her here. I'm surprised we didn't get anyone afflicted on that run through. They were really close though with her. Like, geez, that was really close. Alright. We have her. We can upgrade. Nope, we can't. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. Because we just beat the Sonorous Prophet. Sonorous? I think I said that right. If you guys enjoyed that and you want to see more, just go ahead and click that follow button. If you are wanting to watch like the previous, you know, what we did today, and you may have missed some of it, I'm gonna have that put up on my YouTube, so you can check that there. It's in the link down below. And yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. Still Grizzly signing out. Thank you once again for stopping by.